Hey guys, welcome to today's video, and today I'm just gonna be doing some training while I read out Reddit story times. Oh, sorry if I do really bad at the races, cause I'll be like reading while I do them. But yeah. So first, I'm gonna start off with a story of my own. So, this all started when, like, it was kind of like older SSO when Steve's wasn't updated, you know? And I was like just around Steve's, and then I see this girl in the arena, in the paddock that everyone hung out in. And then, so I went over and I realized she was actually like this small, like, SSO YouTuber, and on all her videos, she seemed really nice, but she was saying really weird stuff with her friends, and it was very questionable. And then I went over, and she was being like really rude to me. I can't remember exactly what she said, but she was being all rude. And then she was like, "Okay, now go over and check my YouTube channel." But like, why would you be rude to someone and then let them check your YouTube channel? So I like kind of exposed her on her channel, and then she like deleted all my comments. So there's a little story time of my own. But now I'm gonna get into the Reddit ones. So, okay. The first one is, okay, I'm gonna start now. I was in a club back in 2016, owned by a guy who, after a few months in the club, I started to get some weird vibes from. That is not sounding good. He would ask some of the members to meet him in the manor basement on on one one and wouldn't explain why to anyone else. It was really creepy, and I left and convinced my friends in the club to leave too. So I can't look at this race while I'm reading. This is a bit of a technical difficulty. Okay, I'm finally back. So I forgot to log into Reddit, and then it said I had to wait like 7 minutes, and then I had a sandwich, so there we go. But now I have the thing up on my phone. Let me just find where I left off. Okay, and while I don't know how much is true or not, because I was only involved in the investigation to hand over any information I had to people who could take it to the authorities, I believe his account was banned of as a result, though I've also heard that one player on the server decided to press charges after getting his personal information and that he was found guilty. I have no idea if he ever went to prison, but last I heard, he did, and as far as I know, his SSO accounts and all related social media have been inactive since 2018, and the club now belongs to someone on a UK server. Oh gosh, I'm on UK server. This was on a US server, by the way. Oh. So him being incarcerated would be very well true. Gosh, that's a scary story. Guys, this is a reminder to stay safe online and don't share your personal information with people, okay? Look how cute that rear is. Like, just look at it. Okay, let's ignore the fact that the hand is in the neck, but like, gorgeous. Okay, she's level 5 now. Okay, let's find a new story. I was part of a club owned by a YouTuber. Wait, should I go to Baroness's? Yeah, I'll go to the Baroness's. Whee! Um, the club was very popular, and a lot of players on the server wanted to be in the club. I waited for months before I was able to join the club. The club was pretty much dead. Barely any members were active. There was pretty much nothing to do when there was a club owner would no there was the club owner would okay, this grammar does not make sense. The club owner would ignore everyone else ex- expect their except their closest friends. Sorry, the spelling on this is just not the best. The club was a huge disappointment and I regret waiting for months to join it. Uh, why would everyone want to join a club that's like dead? Eh. Well, that does not sound good because, like, imagine waiting ages to join a club and then it being horrible. I feel for you. Okay. I usually avoid clubs, but there was a club which was kind of popular and famous on my server. Uh, I don't think this is gonna go somewhere good, guys. On my server, and the leader asked me to join. I said to her that I don't really like gatherings and I literally hate the choreography, which every club's most important thing to do in free time for some reason. Yeah, I really do hate it. What? I don't know what I just read. And she said, okay, it isn't a problem. You're welcomed here. And this, kids, is how I met your no. Imagine telling your children this. In every moment when I was in game to join club events because it's mandatory. Sometimes I did. I bought the club set, but I couldn't even train my horses or roleplay. She spammed my chat, post, and even Discord and Messenger in the minute I logged into it and demanded me to join. Um, Even when I wasn't in the game, I left without a word. She wrote she wrote me to come back and that she was sorry. I believed. Should oh gosh, I was about to crash into something. She was not. I left again and changed server. Also, there were other clubs when the leader hated someone, and the whole club had to hate her as well. Now I'm mostly inactive because of the ultimate boredom this game gives me after the weekly 5 minutes I check the update. But my current club is fine with this. They are nice, luckily. Well, that must have been a very bad experience. I don't even know what to say to that. But like, if somebody is like forcing you to do stuff and if you're not comfortable with, like, just like ignore them. Just put them on the ignore list and just forget about it because they're not worth your time. Luckily, I have a very good club on Soda Night. So if you're looking for a club and you have Discord and you're on Soda Night, then or like UK servers and you want a good club, you could always consider Moonrush. Okay. I was in a quite popular club with an owner everyone hated. I got involved in a revolution where some of the most popular members left and started their own club. Didn't get very far. Their club broke up after a week, but it was an exhilarating experience. One of many stories I have about that club. Oh, I was in Red Barns when that was still a thing. A lot of members bullied me because I was very, very young. I'm so sorry. That must have been a really bad experience, and um if anybody is rude to you in your club, again, just ignore them. Just leave that club. You don't want to be in a bad environment and put yourself. Clubs should be fun and they shouldn't make you feel bad about yourself. Ah, sorry, I have no clue where I'm going because I'm reading these and I can't focus on most things. I'm sorry. A few people I know IRL were part of a popular club at the time. The owner of the club was an adult woman who ended up bullying these girls who were about 10 at the time. Parents got involved and her club turned on her eventually, but not for a while. Ooh, it was super sad. If you're literally a grown woman, you must have like nothing to do with your life if you're literally like bullying little children. Like, come on. That is not okay. I put my game sound on, but I actually can't hear it at all. So I might need to fix that in a second. I was in a club years ago and and one day we had a couple new members, so we decided to find a picnic place to um and get on a Discord call. We all went around introducing ourselves, and as soon as it was my turn, I got a 3-day chat ban. Oh my gosh. That is like the worst look ever. I remember one time, we were doing this club event and we all went around in a circle and we said pickup lines, and then I remember what line I said. Do you I think it was like, do you like prunes or dates? And then nobody really liked that one, but like they were like, are you still there? Like when I was trying to type, because I was a slow typer and I was trying to type in my little pickup line, and they thought I went AFK or something. And then another one I did was actually, I don't even know. It was something about Microsoft crashing. Ooh, okay. But then everyone liked that joke. Well, it's not really a club story, but it's a dressage story. One time there was this girl named H. H was a pretty experienced role player back then, in my eyes, and was pretty mean to me in the game. I was in a role play with H, and I was pretty young and stupid, and she asks, "Do you guys want to do dressage?" And me and who another girl who were called was with us at the time, and we both agreed. Oh gosh, I keep crashing into everything. So we headed to Jorvik Stables Arena, and H was saying how she wanted to do it in a Discord call, so gave her user and M joined the call. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there like, huh? And she asked Elsa, "Are you going to join the call?" And my mum just came back from getting dinner, so I said, "Oh, I have to go, bye." And immediately logged off. Kinda embarrassed now looking back. That's not that embarrassing, but I don't know. Okay, I think I'll read like one more and then I'll stop because I've been reading stories for like ages. Well, it feels like that. There was some crazy drama and stories in my old club. It was a dressage club, but none of us, four at the time, had any clue on how to do anything, so we just brought our starter horses to the riding arena and rode around like maniacs. Fast forward a few days later, oops, um, and the owner starts screaming at us for being lazy and stuff. At that point, I got super annoyed and started to log off when my mailbox in SSO showed a new message from the owner apologizing to the club members, saying that she was just in a bad mood because her aunt died. What kind of. Oh my gosh. Why would you use. Oh, okay, I'm not even gonna talk about that. Anyways, okay. That that is like, I don't even know, that's a lot to intake. But like when I was younger and I didn't know how to do dressage moves, I just like watched them on YouTube. That's how I learned dressage. Star stable dressage from YouTube. But honestly, your club owner should be telling you how to do moves, not just let you trot around and like canter around the arena. So technically she was being the lazy one. But anyways, I'm gonna finish off this video now, but I hope you enjoyed, since I'm just like starting to do long form content, and I might make a new channel for only um long form content, and then this one will just be for shorts, and then maybe the occasional like video that's not a short. But if I do make that account, then I'll like put a link in a description of one of my videos, and you should make sure to go check it out. Bye!